so you have to re-enter them. That recovery phrase is the most important thing. A recovery phrase allows you to access the wallet from any other device. So if you have a hardware wallet, if you download MetaMask on your phone or on a different computer, if you have that recovery, disturbed or fire damaged or water damaged, it is the most important thing. So write that down, keep it safe. And if you ever get locked out or can't access your account, you'll need that recovery phrase. The next thing is a password. That's just like a browser-based password that you can use to actually access the account on each browser. So two different things, but recovery phrase is definitely important to get access to the wallet again. So once you've got it downloaded, it will basically take you through to this screen. I'm going to click on expand view, and this is basically the wallet. To this right here and click on settings, and then you can go to advanced. And you can see it sync up with mobile. So it's going to take you through that process if you want. You can also reset the account, which means all your transactions will be removed, but all of the balances will remain. So obviously, you can't take balances out of the account just by resetting it. But if you want to reset all of the transactions, you can do that here. The other thing is security and privacy. So if you do want to reveal your recovery phrase again, maybe you need it, then you can do that. And then the networks is the other thing which we'll get onto, but it's very simple. You just put the currency that you want in here, change some settings. You can do that as you wish, but it's pretty simple. The next thing we might want to do once we've got a MetaMask up and running, and they will give you the same thing. So we're on Ethereum, right? So we need to add an Ethereum token. So we're going to go down to an Ethereum token like Polygon. And then on the right-hand side for CoinGecko, you can see the contract address. This is what we can copy and paste to know we're getting the right token. You can actually just click on add to MetaMask directly and it will do that. Or you can copy the contract address. So click copy and then go back to MetaMask to paste it in. So what I'm going to do, take this out, click paste, and you can see that we've got the Matic network token. It's known as Polygon now. And then you can add that in. It won't let me add it in because if I click out of here, you can see I've actually added it in already. So that is how you add tokens. If you can't see the token that you've added in or you can't see a token that you want, that is how you add it into MetaMask. Once we have that, we can very easily add it in. So come up to Ethereum mainnet and you can see that there's actually different options now. I have personally added in Arbitrum, Avalanche, Matic, and Smart Chain, which is Binance already. But you can just come down here to add network and it's going to take you through to your settings page and you can add this in. You will need to populate this, this information with each of the networks individually. The way that you get that info is by going to the project docs of each blockchain and they will give you this info, or type into Google how to add X network to MetaMask and it will show you. But I've got that already here for you so you can see. The first one is Binance. So I'm on the Binance Academy and we want to add the main net. So you don't want to use a test net. You want the main net right here. So the network name is Smart Chain. So I'd copy that and then I'd go back to MetaMask and I'd paste it in here. And then the RPC URL, so we'd go and we'd copy paste this. Chain ID is 56, so I'd put 56 in here for the chain ID and so on. Get that information in, add it all in here. So that's the info for Binance Smart Chain. I've also got the info here for Arbitrum, which is a layer 2 solution. So it reduces fees on the Ethereum mainnet. So that would be the information here. And then over here, we've got the Polygon information as well from their website. So you just copy paste that in. And then what you do is go back to MetaMask and you click save and add. That will add in all of the networks for you. And that's really important because that is the way that you actually use different networks within MetaMask. So now, as you can see, if I go back to my MetaMask, I'm in my Ethereum mainnet account now, but as you can see, I can come up and maybe change to Matic network. This is a different network within my MetaMask wallet. I keep the same address, but I'm using the Polygon network and not the Ethereum mainnet now. And then I can change over to Smart Chain. And I've got some BEP20 tokens in here, which are the Binance Smart Chain tokens. You can also buy crypto directly within MetaMask if you want to do that. I'll just show you the option very quickly. You need to be in your Ethereum mainnet account, come over to buy. This may change depending on where you live. Some countries this isn't supported, but you can go through to either Wire or Transact. These are very trusted third parties. They are used in a lot of applications and wallets. so there's no problem using them. You can continue through. These are not MetaMask. These are completely separate entities, which are fiat to crypto on-ramps. They will let you pay with a card. They'll probably charge you about 1% or so as a fee. It's a little bit on the higher side. What I would recommend is going to an exchange first. So I assume you have one. You know, Binance is good, KuCoin is good, Bybit is good. Bybit have a spot market now. They charge pretty low fees. I'll leave some links below to those if you want to check out those exchanges. A lot of exchanges have sign-up offers and deposit bonuses, so you can get some extras if you have them. So I'll leave those links in the description. They're going to be cheaper than doing it through this way, but you know, the option. I'm going to switch from the Ethereum mainnet over to the Binance Smart Chain because it's way cheaper, just to show you for this. So what we're going to have to do is get some crypto in, and we need our wallet address. This is your wallet address up here. So all you have to do is just click copy like this, and it's copied in. So what you'll have to do then is go over to your exchange account, whether that's with Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, whatever it is. You know, it will all be the same. Just go to withdraw, and then it's going to ask you a coin to withdraw. So I'm happy to withdraw BNB, and then just paste the address in, and it's automatically going to show you which network that you're using. I can come here and click the networks. You can see that this is the only network I can use, which is the Binance Smart Chain, which is exactly the one I want to use. I'm going to click OK on that. Yes, I'm sure. Then I can just go through and put the amount in. So how much do you want to send? Do that, go through that withdrawal process on your exchange. You have to confirm it, you know, with your exchange. And as long as the address is all right, that will take a few minutes to come over to your MetaMask. We've just done. But I'm going to show you this on the Ethereum mainnet because of gas fees. So just we'll come over to my Binance, and I'm depositing crypto to my Binance as an example. You can see I'm using the ETH ERC20 mainnet, and then my address is here. Ethereum addresses start with OX. So I'm just going to copy this, then come over to send. So we want to click on send right here, and then send to, and I'm just going to paste this in, and it recognizes that it is an Ethereum address. And then you can see the asset that you want to send. You know, we can choose any of them in here to send over the Ethereum mainnet, but ETH is fine for me. And then the amount that you want to send in dollars. So you can see I've got about $100 in here. So if I want to send 100 like this, you can do that. And then we go through to next. And then it's going to show you the estimated gas fee. So right now you can see that the gas fee to send 100 is around $2. So yeah, not bad for Ethereum for sure. So just to send a fee, $2 on the Ethereum mainnet as of making this video, like, is really, really good. Usually it costs like 25 bucks to interact with an application, but just a easy transfer like this is around $2, which is actually very, very good for Ethereum. You can go through and confirm this. Now, what you might want to do also is come over to something like ETH gas station. This is going to basically give you an overview of how much it might cost to send transactions over the Ethereum network. Now, EIP 1559 has come into to force. So essentially what we can see is there's a fast, a standard, and a safe. Fast, if you want your transaction to go through fast, you have to pay a little bit more. And if you want it standard or safe, you can pay a little bit less, but it's going to be a little bit slower. You can see the base fee right here is around $3 as of making this video right now, which obviously matches up with, you know, what MetaMask told me as well. So really with the way that gas fees work now is that fees are basically fixed. And you know, you can't really choose them. It depends on which application you're using as to what the fees may be, and also the time that you're using it. If the network is very congested, it's going to cost you more to send the transaction. You can see what transactions should cost at the time that you want to send it by using this. This is the base fee, and this is like a tip that you pay to the miner. Ethereum will move over to proof of stake later on, and this is going to change again, but for now this is correct. So we can go through with that confirmation. We can press confirm. You'll get a box come up from the right hand side. It says sign the transaction. You have to sign, confirm it, and everything like that, and then that will essentially go through. I'm going to reject this because I don't want to send those coins. And that's it. So that is sending a transaction out from MetaMask. And then I'll show you how to connect MetaMask to applications to go and use them. So I'm in my Binance Smart Chain account here. That has come in. So I've got 0.58 BNB now. Then you might want to connect this account to like a decentralized exchange or a lending protocol to actually use your coins. So I'm going to come over to SushiSwap. This is an example. There are many others, but this is a good example of being able to link your MetaMask with one application on many different chains. So you can see I've got BSC connected right here. If I click on this, you can see all the options. I can actually click over to Ethereum. It's going to go into my MetaMask. In the bottom, you can see switch network. So I'm going to switch network right here. Yeah, I'm going to confirm that, cancel that because I'm on another exchange. You can see Ethereum is up in the top right now. So I'm now using the Ethereum mainnet from my MetaMask, and I'm going to switch back to Binance Smart Chain, but you can switch to any of these supported chains if they're connected in your MetaMask. So let's switch back to Binance Smart Chain, switch network, yes. And now I'm back on Binance Smart Chain. This will be all the assets in my Binance Smart Chain account within MetaMask that it shows up. So I can click on max right here, and that is the max I have. And I can use my BNB to now switch into different coins. For example, Binance US dollar. So that's going to give me a quote. I'm not going to do this. What I am going to do is use PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap is, kind of made for the Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to show you that in here. So you can see in the top right-hand corner, my MetaMask is connected. And if it isn't, just come up here and click connect and it should go through. I'm going to go through to trade like this. And what I can do is come over to the right-hand side and you can see exchange. So I'm going to use my BNB token balance. You can see that here. I'm actually going to swap in around 0.2, and I'm going to swap that into a different token, which will be BUSD. So I've got that here. You can see I've got some in my account already, and the amount is around $100. So what I can do now is just click on swap like this. It's going to come up with this confirmation, confirm swap. Except the price just updated. So I'm going to confirm swap here, wait for that to go through, confirm it with my MetaMask. The gas fees are going to be super low on Binance Smart Chain. They're going to be much higher on Ethereum or anything like that. So we'll just wait for that to go through. So that is how you swap from one coin to another. You have to use a decentralized exchange, link up your MetaMask with the DEX. You can see my transaction has gone through now. So what I'm going to do is come over to my MetaMask again. And what you should see is that the balances are updated. And you'll see that down here, BUSD now, I have, that $100 or so of BUSD. So that is how you link up MetaMask with an exchange and actually go through and trade. And just to show you again, linking it up and how you would do that, we'll go through to another application like a lending protocol. Again, I'll do this on the Binance Smart Chain. So we can come over to something like Venus, and then you can use your MetaMask again. So you should be able to link it up directly. It's going to search. And if you're on the wrong network, it's going to say switch. Then we can come to BUSD right here. And it should be able to find how much I have in my account. So you can see 107, which it should be. The current supply APY is about 5%. So that's what you're earning as an annual yield on your BUSD, which is a stable coin, US dollar stable coin. I'm just going to click supply. It's going to take me through to MetaMask, go through with this transaction. So you can see the fees are super low. Click confirm. What you have to make sure is that you have enough of the coin of the blockchain to pay for fees. So that's really important that if you're on Binance Smart Chain, you have to have BNB to pay for fees. If you're on Ethereum, you'll need ETH. If you're on Polygon network, you'll need Matic. So that's really important to know that you will always need the base layer coin to pay for fees when you're using MetaMask and when you're using blockchains. You can see as I'm speaking, that actually went through. So the amount has doubled now. So that's earning the yield on the Venus protocol on Binance Smart Chain.